Today we have a Dragonflight Herbalism farming video and we're going to take a look at WRITHEBARK. This is one of the harder herbs to get in Dragonflight and will likely be worth more than most of the others. You will pick these up in small quantities doing other herbalism farming routes, but this is the only location I could find where I really could target them. In Dragonflight there are no herbs that are limited to certain zones. In fact, if you farm enough in any zone you'll end up with all the herbs, just some more than others. The herbs in Dragon Isles do have certain preferences in where they like to grow, and knowing this makes it so that we can make more efficient farming routes. WRITHEBARK seems to exclusively grow on or near trees. Before we do any herbalism farming, you have got to max out your dragon riding skill. There is literally no point doing any farming until that's done. You're just going to be too inefficient. To get this done, you need to fly around and collect dragon rider seals that are in fixed locations all over the continent. This only takes a couple of hours to get it done and it'll be unlocked on your entire account then. There are already guides out there for doing this. The location we're going to cover today is on the western side of Resource Span. There are a few smaller spots in other zones that you can pick these up, but this is the best location for being able to continuously farm them. At one point I was running a route that went all the way down to Camp Nowhere in the southeast, as you can pick up quite a few down there as well, but eventually I felt like it wasn't working. It was just too much travelling time and staying in this area just more efficient. The area we are covering is roughly the shape of a rectangle, but it's way too wide for you to be able to see everything in the middle just by running circles around the edges. I know, you're a herbalist, you just like running around on circles, clicking on stuff, but you'll miss out on so much doing that here. On the map you can see I do try and cover the ground in the middle as well as on the outskirts on this route. There are so many spawn locations there, you just have to do it. I also do like farming in this area because you can pick up quite a lot of the herbs without getting into combat. Like on a lot of my other routes, I have included an optional flyover over Brackenhide Hollow. There are some herbs that spawn here and they're frequently decayed as well, which is nice for the extra rousing decay, but annoying when the herb outright kills you with a debuff. Brackenhide Hollow itself has a lot of mobs in it, so any herb you see in there, you will likely have to kill something to get it. Like I said, this is the best farm I could find for this particular herb. I have a complete Dragonflight Herbalism guide that I did after a lot of testing on the beta. If you're interested in how everything works with herbalism in Dragonflight, what spec you should do, and how to get there, then that video will be linked on the screen now. I hope this helps. Thanks for watching guys, and see you next time.